personally autographed. Yep, there's Sal and Sarah.
Listen to this. Log jams of passion, an explosive tale of love and adventure, the steamy truth boiling beneath the surface of a small northern fishing town.
Am I old enough to read this?
No, listen, everybody. Jesse and I talked to Molly on the phone this morning. Jesse?
Dear friends, I miss you all, and I really wish I was with you today. But it's so busy when a book comes out. I'll come for a long visit as soon as I can. Love to all, Molly.
Now, I know that Molly wouldn't mind my telling you that a Hollywood studio is going to make a movie out of her book. I'd like to propose a toast to our dear friend Molly and her new book, Log Jams of Passion.
In the movie.
Amber Weatherby Drake, editor of the town newspaper, was a fiery dynamo of a woman who always got her way with men and money. Yes. Look, I'm working on an important story. I can't be disturbed for, at least 3 hours. Fiery dynamo of a woman who always got her way with men and money.
Babes Bearclaw, who worked part-time behind the counter of the local cafe, was a woman destined for bigger things. She had all the beauty of a rock star combined with the hard-bitten savvy of a truck stop waitress. You got a problem, Mac?
As the tears flow freely down her cheek, Willow stood before the empty canvas.
There's something about young Danny that brought James Dean to mind. Wild and reckless.
Great book, eh?
Yeah.
Sounds like we're all in here.
Yeah.
Willow, the girl who paints, she sounds like me.
Yeah.
She would, Willow decided, pour every ounce of her tragic love into this painting. The whole world would know of her.
Wonderful food.
It would taste better if you put it down and ate it.
Huh?
Car one, come in, John.
A tough and ruthless cop. Constable Clint was just the kind of man who could keep the lid on a powder keg as explosive as this little town.
Hey, John, if you're not too busy out there, we got a speeder reported heading your way.
Yeah, affirmative, Charlie. I'll be watching for him.
Hey, listen to this, Nick. Whitewater George. I think it's about me. A rugged, mystic Indian guy who could forecast the weather by the movement of the animals. Nick! And who knew every secret of the wilderness. How about that?
Jedboat Jackson was a mean bit of work. Sort of Don Johnson of the North. Mad, bad, dangerous to tangle with.
At last! A novel with a real hero people can look up to. Jedboat Jackson. Yeah! Too often, and I warn you, I am a dangerous man to tangle with.
That's on page 56. Jedboat Jackson, actually.
Yeah, well, just in case nobody's got that far in the book, you want to read something that I can say to him?
Whitney, read that last bit about the town. Read it to me again.
Though on the surface a peaceful little town, it was in reality a log jam of pent-up passions. Any minute it was ready to break open and sweep away the dreams and desires of all who lived here.
Whitney, I think we found our peaceful little town. Whitney, you've got all those contracts.
I've been wanting to ask you about that, Mr. Pond.
Oh, ask away. This is your chance to learn from the master.
Well, I can't believe anyone would really sign those contracts, would they?
Why not? No, I use them all the time.
Well, if they sign them, they give you the right to do anything you want.
Whitney. Whitney, Whitney, look at me. I am a sensitive filmmaker, not some wrecking company.
Of course, Mr. Palooka. I'm so sorry.
Anything else I can get for you?
No, thank you. No, hang on a minute. Read this aloud. Now, the first line there. Yeah.
2 eggs any style with bacon or sausage.
Not quite. Whitney, what is that character's name in the diner?
Babes Blackclaw.
Let me try again. 2 eggs any style with bacon or sausage.
Oh, Whitney, give that woman a contract.
Hey, Pat, guess what? Those people from Hollywood are going to use Laurel in their movie. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, they want to use local people for Molly's movie. Laurel's already signed a contract.
That's crazy. We're not movie stars. We're just people.
People, eh?
Your license for this tub, Nick. I'd like to take a look at it.
What are you talking about?
Look, Nick, I know you've got one. And I know you've got one. And I know you got one. But sometimes you just like to check these things out.
They're not here, John. They're in town. You still want to see my license?
No, I know you got one.
So, you want to use my newspaper office as a location, Mr. Palooka?
All we need is your signature.
Oh.
Well, it's just a formality.
Yes.
You know, you remind me of someone. Whitney, the editor?
Amber Weatherby Drake?
That's it.
Oh, really?
Have you ever done any acting?
Let's simply say, Mr. Palooka, life itself is a form of acting.
Indeed it is. Whitney, I want this lady in my film. You just sign right there. I can't believe my luck.
Let's just call it fate, Mr. Palooka.
They're not here. Well, I'll wait.
Trying to get in the movie?
No.
Me neither.
They're not here.
So, you trying to get a part in this film?
What film?
They're not here.
Just another average day in Gibson's.
Town's gone nuts.
Hi, Mr. Donatus.
Nick. Hi.
I'm from the movie.
Ah,
I hear you know the coastal here. Can you take me out for a look?
sure.
Hey, Palooka. Here a minute. Like it says here, you can do what you want with my houseboat.
Well, the plan is that we blow it up.
What? Forget it.
Mr. Relic, this is peanuts. You know how much money is in this business? You know how Robert Redford made it in the big time? Let us blow up his house.
Redford?
Mucho bucks after that. Believe it. He can't even count his houses now.
Blow it up.
Blow it up.
How high?
Have you read this contract with me?
Well, I'm told it's pretty standard.
Standard. The minute I sign this, Palooka has control over everything I own.
Oh, he's not like that. He's a great director. He'd never do anything to hurt anybody. The important thing is to make a good film of Molly's book.
You're sincere, aren't you?
Not everybody from Hollywood's a bad guy, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
Whitney, take notes. First, we have the plane crashing into the dock here right before the riot that destroys the newspaper office. Right after that, this thing here blows up. What do you think?
Mr. Palooka,
Oh, the big ending. The huge fire at night, sweeping through the town, reflected on the water. Nothing but ashes in the morning light. Beautiful. Beautiful.
but none of that is in the book, Mr. Palooka.
We're talking movies, Whitney. The big ending, the visual epic. People will come from all over the world to see the place where this town used to be.
You're not really going to do this, Mr. Palooka. You can't.
We are, Whitney. We are going to do it. Now, let's get started on those rewrites.
I swear I didn't know.
But it says right here in the contract that we're in the film.
You sure it does? Does it say what part you'll play? I'll tell you what you'll be. First face on the left in the riot scene. That's what you'll be. You've signed away everything. If Palooka can burn down the Reach and Sal, they get to tear your newspaper office apart. Relic has already given them permission to blow up the Chukchi. And John, what about you?
What about me?
You've offered complete cooperation of the law.
We all just wanted to be in the movies, Nick. We didn't know.
They tricked us. They can't do this.
His contract is completely legal. You can't stop it.
So that's it then. We're lost.
Maybe.
You got an idea?
Whitney does.
I thought it was the least I could do.
Mr. Adonidas.
Yeah.
I hope there are no hard feelings about things.
Sure.
Making movies is a tough business.
Dog eat dog, eh?
Life in the fast lane.
Yeah. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, right?
I knew that you would be able to see reason.
Things are getting back to normal around here.
Was that real?
People haven't been themselves around here since you guys showed up.
On their best behavior.
Yeah.
We knew it wouldn't last.
I had no idea that...
What, didn't you read Molly's book?
Book? Read? Oh, me? No.
You didn't read her book?
Who has time? I looked at a synopsis.
Well, if Molly wrote the truth about what happened around here, nobody would believe it.
Really?
Oh, gee.
Whitney, you read the book. Are the people here really that weird?
Oh, apparently they're weirder.
Back, out of the way. Wait.
Was that Pat again?
It looks like it, John.
Notice if he had his gun with him?
As far as I know, he never leaves home without it.
Oh, I hate it when he does that. You know, teenagers, it's not one thing, it's another.
Go get it, John!
Now, that was a joke, right?
Look.
I mean, that was a joke.
I heard you've been bad-mouthing me around town again.
That's because I couldn't think of anything good to say about you, you two-bit hussy.
That was your car.
Just relax. People go a little crazy up here, but you wouldn't understand that. You come from Hollywood.
Nick, we have a problem.
Yeah, who is it this time?
It's Pat.
Oh.
John gave him a speeding ticket. Puts him in a black mood.
Mm-hmm.
Laurel, it's Pat.
Speeding ticket?
I'd hit the floor if I were you. Don't worry. It's usually a terrible shock.
Where have you been? People are throwing dynamite. They're shooting in the main streets and wrecking cars. You've got to do something. You're the law here.
You got it, buddy. But at the moment, I've got some real trouble. A drug run tonight. Need heavy artillery.
What?
It could be interesting for you movie people to see the real thing. Here's your bulletproof vest.
I don't want the real thing. I want to make movies. Hey, we'll shoot the film somewhere else. Anywhere else.
Mexico.
Better weather.
Let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
My pleasure.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, Popeye! Captain Queeg, cast off. We're heading south.
Hey! Got a light?
Whitney!
Yeah, we're not that. Maybe we should make a movie.